Hey everyone, today I have a review for you on this Schiller mini travel tuba. It's in the key of F and E flat with some tuning slides to switch out between the two keys. So I thought I'd make a video on this horn because it's kind of a fun little instrument. You know, it's not something you would really play in say, a normal concert band or something. But it could be fun if you're just looking to get into it, maybe for a tuba that you're just wanting to do a couple recordings. I know that's what I used it for in the early days. But it's also really good for travel, obviously. It's super small, really portable. It comes in at about just under 2 feet. I think I measured it about 22 inches total. So it's really small and compact, easy to take around, much more than a full-size tuba would be. You can just pick this thing up, the little tiny carrying case, throw it in the back of your car, have it just in case you need it. But it's also handy because it's got the tuning slides to put it in F and E flat. So you could use the F side, say, for more traditional playing, since the fingerings are a little closer to a B flat horn than most people play. And then you can use the E flat side, is really popular in British brass bands and things like that. And so you'll have a little more versatility. So, quick overview of this instrument. Like I said, it is made by Schiller. They make kind of Chinese copies of other instruments. And so this is just a low price Chinese horn. Which is pretty good because it's not something that you would really make to a high standard, being more of a novelty item as it is. It's got 4 rotary valves, which is needed for both the F and the E flat side. You lose a whole lot of notes if you don't have that 4th rotor. And of course, they're pretty small rotors since it is a smaller instrument, but the bore is the really important part. So it takes a regular full-size tuba mouthpieces, which is great. You can use the same one you use on a regular B flat tuba, which is great when you're traveling. Sure, you gotta use a bit different fingerings, but use the same mouthpiece. That's a big advantage of this horn. It's also got, if you can see, a lot of tubing. So it's got, I'd say, about the same amount as a regular F tuba, because it is in the same range. It's not up the octave or down the octave or whatever, but it's wrapped so many times that it makes it incredibly stuffy. I'll take some audio of me playing a couple tunes, and you'll probably hear that it's tough to get some of the really low notes out, just because you got to push the air all the way through all these bends. But again, if you're just using it to keep your chops up on a vacation or to play every once in a while, it's a great little tool to have. And here it is with the E flat tuning slide in. You can see it just adds a couple more loops of tubing to put it in the lower pitch. And speaking of the tubing, just thought I'd show you where they all end up. So you got the second valve right here. Got the 3rd valve comes out this area here, of course, the main tuning slide here. And first valve is up at the top, like normal. And around back, this one actually doesn't move. I believe that's coming out of the 1st valve as well. And the 4th valve comes all the way around here, wraps around a whole bunch, and the tuning slide is way up here around the back, which is pretty common to see 4th valves around the back like that. But with the versatility of being able to switch out tuning slides, it can make it pretty easy to go through both keys, but this one makes it a tiny bit more stuffy just because it's even more tubing that wraps around that you got to push the air through. So I'll play a couple pieces on this thing, see if I can give you a little bit of an idea how it sounds, and hope you enjoy.